Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Whenever we do anything, it will begin and end, whatever it may be. Whenever we do anything, it is temporary. And when we want to do something, we must have clarity about two things. Where we are and where we want to reach through actions. Like we use GPS. In GPS there are 2 points. Point of origin and destination. So we are doing meditation. Very good. Where are you? First point. And what do you want to achieve? Where do you want to reach? Second point. If these 2 points are not clear, and like one day a person phoned me, Swamiji, I want to come for your talk. Can you tell me how to reach there? I said, where are you? He said, why you bother about me where I am? You tell me how to reach there. So I told him, take a flight to Machu Picchu in Peru. From there, go to Mexico in the Mayan civilization. From there, go to Russia. Why are you telling like this? I said, I don't know where you are. Unless you know where from you are starting your journey. How can you start? How can you get guidance? We must know where we are. Then, second thing, where do we want to reach? So, these 2 points must be distinctly clear. Then only spiritual life or practice of meditation becomes meaningful. And second thing, is the journey the goal or destination the goal? Does it matter how you come? Whether you come by car or train or flight or bicycle or road, it makes no difference. These are means. Upaya. Upaya means, upa means near, like upavasa, near. Aya gatau, going. Upaya, which brings us closer to our destination. So, meditation is the goal or the destination is to be reached through meditation? Basics should be clear. But normally, that meditation becomes the goal of life. I am sitting for 1 hour. What about you? So, sitting for 1 hour is a goal. Then, now I increase my stamina. Now I sit for 65 minutes. Oh God, very good. How long will you sit? And for what? Can that be the goal of life? So, the first step in meditation is, who is qualified for meditation? If a person imagines, by doing meditation, my problems will be solved. No, you will add to more problems. I was in Mumbai and the judges, they asked me to talk to them on meditation. So about 150 of them and 2 talks I had to deliver. So I said, you asked me to speak, but what is the title of the two talks? We don't know, you tell. I said, okay. You are all judges? Yes. The title of the talk is Do Justice to Meditation. They are judges. Judges don't do justice, they give judgment. So do justice to meditation. So what is the justice? Can somebody go to gym to repair his fractured leg? He has to go to hospital. So if we have this notion that my mind is very disturbed, I must do meditation. I got very high BP, I must do meditation. I get very angry. Do meditation. Then what will happen? You will become super angry. Please remember this basic principle of life. Meditation will not solve problems. Meditation will dissolve problems. And then we come to know, never there was any problem anywhere. So, one person came to Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi and asked, you come this way, Mama? I said, you are not done a crime by coming late. Don't worry. I said, relax. So he said, sir, please help me, I am extremely disturbed. So Bhagwan said, who are you? I am Australian. No, I didn't ask your nationality. Who are you? I am a Catholic. I didn't ask your religious affiliation. Who are you? I am engineer by profession. I didn't ask your professional qualification. Who is disturbed? First step in meditation. Who is doing meditation? If the husband is doing meditation, wife will be standing in front of him with a belna in the hand, Belna Devi. Like there was a Fulan Devi, a Belan Devi. If the mother is sitting for meditation, all the kids around. Who is doing meditation? Then we come to know that there are three eyes. Not the three eyes of Shankara. One is the Mukhyatma, the real self. Second is the Mithyatma, the illusory self. And third is the Gaunatma, the secondary self. Mukhyatma is common. To understand this, total space, Mukhyatma. This is my house, Mithyatma. This is my puja room, Gaunatma. Okay? Reducing the infinite to the finite by imposition of conditionings. Is it not? And our attention is never at the space. Where do we live? Are we living in the walls? Are we living in the ceiling? Are we living in the corner? No. We are living in the space. And how much money we spend on space? Nothing. It's available. All the expenditure is on the walls and the bricks and the stones. Think. So that space like Mukhyatma. Then Mithyatma, after we get identified with the body, an illusory self is born. Like in the deep sleep, that time who are we? Man, woman, young, old, beautiful, awful, rich, poor. Because that time we are not identified with the body. And when we are not identified with the body, we are nobody. Upanishad says, Tatra mata amata bhavati, Tatra pita apita bhavati. In the deep sleep, we are neither mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife. And they are Gaunatma, secondary self. They are not real. Okay. So, what is the destination then we are fixed in meditation? There are only two destinations, not the third one. First destination, freedom from body identification. Till such time we are identified with the body, we will become somebody. It is for this purpose asana is practice. It is for this purpose yama is practice. It is for this purpose niyama is practice. It is for this purpose pranayam is practice. It is for this purpose pratyahara is practice. Without this basic understanding, meditation is just a hype. Everybody does, I also do meditation. Then all kinds of funny things. In Sydney it happened. Somebody was coming, I was speaking there on probably Avadhut Gita or Ashtavakra Gita. Like this house, there somebody's house. And one person brought one DVD. Swami, this is a DVD on meditation. It's a very good one. I said, okay, I'll see it later. No. We'll see together. No, I have no choice. Pakad ke sunayenge. So, all right, I sat and started. And then that man is sleeping. Very good animation, no? 3D animation. Sleeping like this. And then the music started. Flowers and very soft light and nice rhythm. Then, like the burger, on the floor is the gross body and the astral body slowly starts lifting. And then this astral body is going here and there. And there was a connection with the Bluetooth, like blue cord. He went here, he went there, stones and bricks and mountains and fire. Nothing happens to astral body. Ghum gira karke came back. How do you like it? I say animation is very good. That is not meditation. These are the tricks of the mind. We are doing it every moment. For that you don't have to suffer special. What is the special suffering? No. Therefore, the first step in meditation is, they should be very clear in our mind. Freedom from body identification. If that is not happening, we are doing acrobatics. Sitting in one particular posture, this leg you take here, this you make, what is that? This is called as Padmasana. But where is Padma? She hasn't come today. And then the legs get tied up. And pain here, pain there. And we become too much body oriented in lifetime. See? health and long life cannot be the goal of life. What will you do by remaining healthy? You have got a very wonderful car, Bentley. You have what next? Where you have to go? No, where I get my office car. Then this car is parked. Then why did you buy it? In the same manner, what for health? You see, all the terrorists are healthy, is it not? Can you imagine a terrorist coming with a gun in the hand and say, hey, please hold here, I am getting a back pain. What will you do with the health? On the contrary, unhealthy conditions of the body are a good suggestion by the divine will, and we get rid of the body identification. See? How simple it is. But the whole life is spent only health, health, health. Yoga Shastra very clearly tells, Patanjali Maharaj tells, 3 things are destined, you cannot change. Jati, Ayu, Bhogaha. Jati, what will be your next blueprint? Jati doesn't mean Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. That is a stupid translation. Jati means shape. Manushya Jati, Pashu Jati, Pakshi Jati, Vanaspati Jati. What will be your next life, or what is your present life, let us put this in, is determined on the Karmashaya. Karmashaya means total karma of the last life. So Jati. Ayuhu, what will be your longevity? And Bhogaha, what are the experiences you are going to go through? All determined. You can't change it. So why struggle? See? Therefore, clarity, first, freedom from body identification. Keeping this as the destination, then we come and sit and start. Otherwise, andhe nahi maniyamana yathanda. I had a very good friend of mine, I don't know where is he, but he was very ill now and then. When I was studying, so my whole day was reading, studying, making notes, Upanishad, Gita, Bhashya. That was the only thing. 24/7, nothing else. And he always used to, come on, yaar, do some kind of exercise, do some yogasana. You don't do pranayama, you don't. I said, look here, you do it on my behalf. Okay, I can't do it. He said, no, it's necessary. I said, then you do it. I cannot. He asked, why? I said, the moment I do it for 2-3 times a day, immediately the body identification becomes very strong. All the time, body, 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 body. It is only by practice that we accept ourselves to be body. It is not by understanding. See? Our body is not created by us, is it not? Did we create our body? Is the body listening to us? There are people who are fatty. The only goal of their life is to reduce the weight. But they don't understand fat body is God's gift. The whole life only, I want to reduce the weight. What will you do reducing the weight? The other way, there are some agarbatti brand. Even if they eat the whole live buffalo, they continue to be agarbatti. So their whole life is only reduce the weight or reduce the weight. It's such a disgust. So my friend was always saying, I will not do it, you do it. And the days and years have passed. After about 25-30 years, when he met me, I said, hey Yogi Maharaj, how are you? He said, your curse has come true. I said, what curse I gave you? He said, You name the unhealthy condition of the body, I have that. The throat is always having trouble, the lungs are congested, there is a back pain, and I have to put on the belt, spondylosis, knee pain. Okay. We are all born with factory settings. But what happens? We go on downloading free apps which our machine cannot handle. That result, hang up. See friends, we have to get rid of body identification. Those who want to commit suicide and those who want to live long, both of them have the same error of judgment. Those who want to live long, they want because they think they are body. Those who want to commit suicide, they think if the body is destroyed, I am destroyed. Like those who are rich, they are conditioned by money. Those who are poor, they are also conditioned by money. Money is the conditioning common, is it not? These are the things we should get clear about it. So when we are identified with the body, then what happens? This world becomes real. And thereafter, secondary eyes are born. So Mukhyatma, absolute reality is one. Then identified with the body, Mithyatma. It has no logic, no reason. After that is over, Mama, come and sit on the chesty. Don't sit on the floor and spoil our floor. If you want to sit in the chair, you can sit there. So, this body, after we get identified with, then the secondary selves are born. They are mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife. And who is enjoying or suffering in life? It is not the body, it is not the Paramatma. And who is suffering? These secondary selves. And where are they? Do they ever exist? But these non-existing entities are taken as real I. And whole life is lived with this illusory understanding about life. Therefore, when we want to walk spiritual path, the first step is freedom from body identification. Keeping this as the goal, do whatever you like, is right. If this is not the goal, whatever you do is wrong. Yoginaha karma kurvanti sangam tyaktva atma shuddhaye. The purpose of yoga is karma kurvanti sangam tyaktva, attachment to the body, body identification. Why? Atma shuddhaye. Get rid of the impurity of body identification from the knowledge. And when we do it temporarily, as a deep sleep, that time, why we are so happy? Because we are nobody. When we are awake, why we are miserable? Because we are somebody. And if somebody doesn't exist, the funny part is this. Therefore, when we do asana, if this purpose is clear, body disidentification, then how to proceed? You have seen this tripod, they are very steady. And they can remain in this way for hours together. But if the center of gravity is displaced, for this tripod, if the center of gravity is displaced, it will fall. Exactly the same way as you are all sitting, your structure is exactly like the tripod. Now be attentive. Distance between the knees, distance between the knee and the coccygeal vertebra or the base of the spine, and the distance between the knee and your neck should be approximately equal. Don't sit with a tape. No, approximately. And the weight of the body should land on the sitting bones. Sitting bones are called also pin bones or ischai points. So when you are sitting, you see that the weight of your body lands on the sitting bones. And for that, you should not sit with 90-degree angle. Sit in such a manner that from the base, maybe a quarter degree or half degree, little bit forward bend from the base, not like a hunch. Then the weight of your body will exactly land on those two pin points. And if it happens that way, then you may get pulsations on those 2 points, because now the total weight of the body is landed there. Many of us get the numbing of our legs when we sit. The reason is because our weight is not properly distributed. So either left side or right side. So when you sit left side, weight tilted, then your these blood vessels gets compressed, the lymph flow is arrested, and a numbing sensation comes. Then you want to change to other leg, because this leg has gone to sleep. No, this also goes to sleep. Then we think, why only leg should sleep? I also sleep. See? Constantly moving. So this is first thing. Second thing comes, we have to keep the hands. This is the biggest problem. So then we do that snuff mudra. This is good for photography, but otherwise it is not right. Like if you keep your hands on your knee when you sit down, your body is pulled forward. So first we begin with the exclamation. After some time when the hands pull, then we become question mark. And afterward go to the, come on, yeah, theek hai. Therefore, let the lower 3 fingers be interlocked, then index to index and thumb to thumb, and keep them in your lap, not somebody else's lap. In your lap. This will not allow the body weight to be shifted here and there. Body weight will remain there on these 2 pin bones. After this is done, so 3 qualities of a perfect asana which will help us get rid of the body identification are: number 1, the asana is firm at the base, no more moving like a idli stone, firm at the base. Vertically it is steady, no more rocking. Dharma kshetre, kurukshetre, no, straight. And third, the body is 100% relaxed. And when we do this, what are the stages we go through, and then we will try to experience what it is like being other than the body. We all experience this, but we don't know this. Like dream, we don't dream through this body. We don't sleep through this body, but we continue to exist. So we are not because of the body is because of me. But our present understanding is I am body. So we are living as the body, for the body, on everybody. This basic error has to be corrected. If this is not happening, all what you are doing is only cheating oneself. So after we sit like this, now some psychological adjustments, extremely essential. Whenever we come and sit for meditation, first step, we are cheerful and happy. We are not here under pressure or compulsion. Cheerful and happy means we have no complaints about anything or anybody in this world. Second psychological adjustment. At this moment, our beloved Lord and Guru Maharaj, they are in our heart. The Lord protects us from within. Yoga Kshemam Mahamyam is the word of the Lord. And the Guru Maharaj guides us from within. So the element of fear is gone. The element of loneliness is gone. Then third adjustment. At this moment, we are nobody. Before we finish our spiritual practice, we should not become anybody. And who is nobody? He who doesn't have any past. So at this moment, our age is one moment. All the past is deleted. Then, fourth adjustment, we don't plan what we will do after meditation. So the past and the future are blocked. Now we are in the utter present. Present without past and future is presence. Now, if you just remain aware of your body, you will see that the base of the body has become firm. Vertically, the body is steady. Now we have to relax the total body. So we will give some instructions and your body will follow it. Please don't come in between the instructions and your body. Relax the head muscles, relax forehead, relax eyebrows, relax the eyeballs, no pressure on the eyeballs. Don't try to see anything. Let the vision be focused to infinite. Let the eyelids be softly placed on the eyeballs. Relax the nose, lips, chin, face. Relax the ears, the neck from all the four sides, throat, below the ears and the nape area, neck side. We have unnecessarily lifted our shoulders. Hang them down. Relax the shoulder joints, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, palms and fingers. Relax, relax, relax. Let us take a pause and observe our body is now divided in two parts. Relaxed and not yet relaxed. The relaxed areas have minimum tensions, muscle tone is reduced, the weight of our own hands has increased in our lap, the index fingers and the thumbs are pressing hard against each other without our efforts. Because these parts are dropped to a great extent from the mind. In fact, the mind is relaxed, not the body. The remaining parts of the body are still tense with muscle tones. Now come to the shoulders. Relax the chest muscles. Go downwards towards abdomen slowly. Relax, relax. Go right up to the base. There is no hurry. Relax the sides. From below the shoulders on both sides, go downwards up to the hip joints. So go to the back side. Start from the top, go downwards, make along the spine and eye muscles. Go downwards, chest, lumbar area. Go slowly, relax, relax, right up to the pin bones, the sitting bones. So another observation. The weight of the body has increased on the base. There is a pulsation at these sitting bones Relax the hips, hip joints. Relax the thighs, knees. Relax calf muscles, ankles, heels and toes. Relax, relax, relax. As if get out of the body. There are so many bodies sitting here in this hall, and there is one body which we claim to be ours and us. No logic, no reason. Just by sheer practice. Now take the front view of your body. Don't forget, you are outside the body. See the body from outside. The head, forehead, all the parts, only front view. Slowly go downwards. And if you come across patches of tensions, relax them out. Go to the right side of your body. You are outside. Take the right view of the body, the head, the right ear, the right shoulder. Go downward slowly up to the hip joint, right hip joint. Go to the back side of the body and take a view from the top. Go downward slowly and get confirmation that you are observing the body. You have nothing to do with the body. Now come to the left side of the body. While repeating the same process, you will see that there are more tensions on the left side because the remaining three sides are relaxed. So relax this side also fully. Starting from the head, the left ear, the left shoulder, and thus go downwards. Now come in front. In fact, we have not relaxed the body, but the mind has given up the shape of the body, and therefore our individual mind has merged with the total mind. Now the concept inside the body or outside the body has become redundant. The shape, size, the contour line of the body has disappeared from the mind. Now our experience is homogeneous, formless, presence. Because the mind has no reference point to think. Mind always thinks with reference to the body. And therefore, in the absence of the reference point, there is no struggle to stop thinking. Thinking suspends naturally. This quietness doesn't last long because of the old habit of unwanted thinking. Hence, we are not interested in Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Then engage this relatively quiet mind in inquiry. The line of inquiry is what it is like being other than the body. What exactly it means. So the attributes of the body do not belong to us. So let us take one by one. Body has the beginning, birth, modifications, changes, and death. Now let us evaluate our experience. Do we have the experience of birth? Do we have the experience of modification or growth? Do we have the experience of death? And do we have the experience of absence? No, of course. This unborn, unchanging, unending, eternal presence is the truth. Bodies are born, they grow, they modify, they perish. Not me. Body has a gender other than the body means no gender biased thoughts will ever disturb us. Body has the shape. Other than the body means remaining formless. Shapes are many, formless is one. Shapes can change, formless doesn't. This eternal, unborn, unchanging, one without a second, truth is the ultimate. It is unlike the Jada Samadhi. All perceptions are alive, but no perceiver is born, and therefore no reactions to any perception. The thoughts that disturb us are of two types. One, habitual, meaningless, and second, with reference to somebody. Instead of fighting with the mind, let us practice. Remain indifferent. Alternatively, engage the mind. By chanting the Lord's name in synchronization with the breathing. Take any small name. Breathe in Hari, breathe out Om. convince yourself that all the secondary eyes, they are virtual realities, not the actual one. And these are the ones who are miserable. You cannot improve the virtual reality. Just don't take them seriously. Then you will start living in meditation. The meditation will not be limited in a particular place or a particular time. All the roles that we have to play in this world, we play the role, do not react. In due time, by God's grace, we start leading our life very lightly in the light of wisdom. Then we will start living through the body and no more live as the body. In this process, we haven't gained anything, but given up everything. And come to that which can never be given up. Aheyam anupadeyam. Because it can never be given up, it can neither be gained. You are that. Tattvamasi. Take deep breath slowly 2-3 times. And see the body identification has happened. Move your toes and fingers slowly. Now the concept that I am inside the body and the world is outside the body has become real. And the samsara begins. The somebodies are born, the body identification has become real, and we are ready for sufferings. Offer everything at the feet of the Lord. Don't make any memory of this, because this experience was trans-mind experience. It cannot be caught in the web of memory or thoughts. Therefore, operate at the feet of the Lord. Empty yourself and continue to remain nobody. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.